Hey guys, it's your boy Addy, aka Advil Addy, aka Diddy and Ashkar, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry it's been 2 months since I uploaded my last video, but this time we're doing the world's pick'ems. And for those that don't know, I already did my pick'ems beforehand, and wanted to make a kind of a run through for this because I felt like it's better to do it off the video and then online. Um, but I will show that somehow I pulled up some of the stats, right? So let's go over a couple of stuff first, right? The first thing is the event in general, right? What is the longest game? How many pentakills? Which Drake? How many Baron steals? And how many reverse sweeps, right? Now, the reverse sweeps were easy to pick because we're talking about the Swiss stage, the not Swiss stage, the planes, the not the planes, the quarterfinals onwards, right? Which is 4, 2, and then 1, the grand final, right? So, of course, that will be zero. We're not looking forward to like any big reverse sweeps or whatever. Because we're talking down 2-0 against some of the best, right? Unless Fnatic feel like throwing again, which in this case I don't think they will throw. Um, then you have how many Baron steals? Last year there were four. I put 6 to 8 because how many plans? Uh, because there there could be a couple in plans. Maybe two in plans, right? So that's what we're looking for. Um, Definitely we wanted the longest game will be 45 to 49:59, right? Because that's what I believe. It's not always true. This is what I always pick, but sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter than this, so who knows. Um Actually, you know what? That gives me a good idea. Let's go over here, right? We're talking about the world's main event, right? So, what if we do this, the match lists, right? We're looking at interesting. We are looking at the longest game duration. Oh, interesting. It's 34 minutes. Yikes. The gold difference for gold GDM per, oh my god. That is a big yikes. Ouch. That's not good. Ooh. All right. These gold differences are crazy. Um, sorry. Let's go to the overview. Um, the longest game in world was 46 minutes. So yeah, so that is perfect, right? The longest game will be this. How many pentakills will there be at worlds? Well, let's see, right? There were no pentakills last year in worlds, but I put oops, excuse me. How many? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I like I said, it'll be 3 plus pentakills, right? There'll be more than three. Which Drake will be killed the most infernal if you read up on the this website, as you can see here, which is 57, 49, 65, 63. And then if you do the world's plans, right, and you take a look at this, you have 27, 21, 25, 23, and 19, and then so on. That's how I picked out Infernal. How many Baron Seals? Of course, I just took a guess because you won't know. How many reverse sweeps? 0. So this is interesting. After reading the patch notes and everything, I came to the conclusion, right? Azir will be the most banned champion during Worlds, right? Because you'll have people banning away that comfort champion from most of the people. It's a scaling champion, very efficient. Even though if it is nerfed, it will be still efficient as hell when it comes to playing. Who will be the most picked? Viego after the recent patch buffs or whatever. Who will be played in the different roles? You can have Jax go top, jungle. It's going to be hard because this is going to be an AP mid AD jungle meta. So it's going to be really hard to see who goes into that, right? Like, if you play Ivern and Ape in the jungle, then Ivern gets countered by Brand, and then Brand gets countered by, I don't know, some other champion, right? Because Brand is like heavy burst damage, but if you have a AD champion like someone else, then you're going to be knocking Brand down a notch, and then so on and so forth. You can watch Kajol's video on this. I will leave a link to that video in the description below. Shout out to the Rat King Kajol, because he knows what he was talking about. I can't explain it pretty well, but he does a damn well job of explaining it to you guys. So go check that video out. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Shout out Kajol. Who will have the most stats? Of course, it's a support. So if it's a Mickey X Nautilus, then yes. Who will have the highest win rate? I'd say Caitlyn, right? Because if I'm looking at the patch notes, you can have Samira, you can have Jinx. I'd say I want to say people who pick Jinx or Caitlyn or Samira is a good choice. The players, Mirwin, I mean obviously, like that guy's great, cuckoo. And then I did all this looking up the stats for all these players. So I picked Chovy to get the most first bloods, Pace to get at least one world's pentakill. I believe he can do it. Who will have the most kills? I'd say Viper. Who will have the highest KDA? I'd say Elk. That makes sense. And then for the teams and this, I just said Gam will go the furthest. I don't think they'll make it out. I just think they'll go the furthest. They'll make it out of planes. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, unless you want to say PSG. I mean, sure. Which team will win the shortest game? Genji. I mean, if they play, I don't know, Mad Lions or Gam or any of those teams, that depends. Which team will have the most Baron Steals? T1. They'll probably have 2 or 3. Somehow. I don't know how. Which team will win Worlds? T1 for Reckless. And which team will play the most different champions at Worlds? Mad Lions Koi, because Mirwin is going to pull Mirwin stuff out of his ass. That's pretty much it for this one. Pretty straightforward. If you guys watch the LEC, you know why I picked Mad Lions. A lot of different champions, a lot of different playstyles. Really sometimes works, really doesn't. So that's the one thing. I made my pick to the 4 teams to advance the Swiss stage. As you can see, it's GAM, the PCS's PSG Talons, MDK's LEC's MDK, and LCS's 100 Thieves. But I don't have trust in the LCS or LEC teams, so I don't care if I lose 10 points on those idiots. I'm more worried about PCS's PSG and VCS's GAM. GAM time, baby, GAM. Let's go. So that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you did enjoy this video. I will see you guys next time for next round, which is the Swiss stage, where I choose all 8 teams to make it out. But we'll know all 8 teams by then. The 16 teams by then, and then the 8 teams that will advance. I have 2 that are confirmed. Billy, well, you know what? No. I will say the 4 teams that I have confirmed in my head are Billy and Top, HLE and T1. Those two teams. Those 4 teams, right? I have no faith in Fnatic. I have no faith in the VCS or PCS region unless they blow me out of the water and they demolish their competition. but that's a tall ask. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys did enjoy my pick'ems for this. Sorry, I was just looking over some stuff. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Take care, love, and peace. Bye.